Day, specifically last September 30, 2021, the two sections I observed have their summative exam, which was divided in part 1 and part 2. And to avoid students cheating, my teacher asked them to open their cameras and unmute their mic. Though I doubt this kind of strategy will still have some loopholes. If you know na, if makarelate mo. So during the exam, there was this one student whose attention was called. She was called many times to open her camera, but did not respond. What? Maybe she has internet connection problem or technical difficulties experienced. So my critic teacher just left her alone, and I still don't know how my CT will deal with it since we have not yet met for this week due to other duties. Another example. One student keeps on turning the camera off from time to time.
Oh no!
Kani, duda jud ko ani. Lastly, there was this one student that was using not only just one, but two gadgets. Kani, klaro na jud ni siya kayo. So here's the thing, dili jud mawala ang cheating during the exam. Cheating has become more evident when we jumped to online class. There are so many cheating hacks and we cannot completely eliminate cheating, but at least we can somehow minimize them. But in what way? I think the OBS Studio can be a big help because it allows you to record your screen at the same time capture your video and record your audio. It's basically an all-in-one application. So you don't have to conduct your exam synchronously. You can leave the students to answer the summative exam during your asynchronous days. Then the students will just have to submit the recordings to you, the teacher. Which means that you can save more time for discussions during the synchronous days instead. Rather than wasting the whole period of your 1 day synchronous activity for taking the exam, it's too much waste of time. One last observation is that the result of the summative exam, more students got lower scores in part 2, which tackles more on situational analysis, which I think belongs to the higher order thinking skills of Bloom's taxonomy. Through this assessment, we'll know that the students truly learn the principles of each law of motion, but are having quite the difficulty of relating those principles to real-world application. But in my part, I think the teacher didn't lack anything because she provided them with real-world applications of these laws. Her activities and scaffolds are all relating to real-world practices, and some of the questions were even recycled from previous quizzes. And there are truly lots of factors that affect the learning of the child, and it's not basically the teacher alone.